Have you ever felt like your energy is just out of sync? Like something doesn't necessarily feel right? What if I told you that understanding the hidden wheels of energy in your body, known as chakras, could actually transform you and your health and your well being? Stick around to discover how. Welcome to Roots in Fertility. My name is Carley Schroeder. I'm a functional nutrition coach, intuitive healer, mom of 3 boys, and your fertility coach. And today we're going to dive into the fascinating world of chakras with insights from Bruce Berger's Esoteric Anatomy, the body as consciousness. Chakras are often depicted as spinning wheels of energy, but they are much more complex. So let's explore what chakras truly are and how they shape our physical and our energetic selves. The word chakra translates into wheel, and it's often pictured as this spinning hubcap of energy. But actually, a chakra is more like a three-dimensional heart-shaped whirl of energy. And this swirling vortex represents this universal cycle of creation and dissolution, reflecting a fundamental and spiraling energy that actually sustains life. Chakras are the main connection points between spirit and matter. And running from the third eye to the base of the spine, each chakra is a center pulsating with energy and resonating with different elements. Our bodies are essentially fields of energy, and each major cavity is powered by the energy of its corresponding chakra. So these pulsations of force are what we sense and perceive in the physical body, but they actually come from these subtle inner forces inside us. So just like a TV tunes into specific signals to create this image, our senses actually pick up a range of vibrations to build the experience of a solid world. The body's energy is organized through these spiraling fields, which correspond to the qualities of balance and activity and inertia, and defining the body along the axis, from side to side, from front to back, from top to bottom. So let's break down these principles about how they relate to our chakras and our energy. So first we need to understand the air principle. There's air in which governs the transverse and east and west current. And this balances the left and the right side of the body, and it connects it to the core and to the outer parts. It comes from the Sushman current, and it spirals around the body, helping with communication and coordination. And this principle is actually linked to the parasympathetic nervous system, that place of rest and stillness. The second step is to explore another element, the fire principle. It's all about energy and movement, including the pushing and the pulling from the center of the navel and energizing the body with warmth and movement. The fire center, especially strong in the solar plexus, so right at the belly buttons area, is the source of vitality and connected to the sympathetic nervous system. So think that fire, solar plexus, and sympathetic. This is our body in action, in movement. So last It's the water principle. So the water actually defines the body's dimension from top to bottom. Water and earth elements resonate with the principle of form and structure. So think about this. Water actually predominates in the pelvis and in the tendons. And it's managing and cleansing and clearing the bladder and the lymph. The earth rules the body's boundaries, found in the bones and in the colon, and it separates substance from waste. So we've talked about the elements, air, fire, and water. Now let's talk about the bipolar currents, from which pulses from each of the 5 chakras to sustain zones of energy radiating from our core. So each of these fields actually resonates with a chakra, moving vertically through the body and then returning. And these 5 fields actually correspond to the elements. So earth, water, fire, air, and ether. Energy waves on one side of balance, those and then the other, traveling in these opposite directions. These waves are connected to the 5 senses, the fingers for touch and skill, and the toes for movement and action. The long line currents define the body's symmetry, and it regulates its functions. So each element governs a specific organ, and the areas of the body align with these elemental harmonics. These fields actually carry the mind's energy into the body and controls the senses, resonating with the principles and the forms of completion. So imagine, like wheels within wheels, these electric currents come from the core and they step down into the vibration from the ether to the earth. Each field vibrates within its chakra, moving through the body in its positive phase and then returning in its negative phase. So understanding the chakras and their energy dynamics can give us a deeper insight into our physical and our energetic bodies. Each chakra is playing a vital role in sustaining our health and our well-being, and showing us this intricate dance between our spirit and matter. So now that we got all sciencey, I want to share a personal story about when I first started learning about chakras. And I would say that the first moment was when I was actually in a yoga class, and they showed this being, right? And they were just sitting and they had the different colors for the chakra. So red for the root chakra, orange showing the sacral chakra right underneath the belly button, yellow for the solar plexus, green for the heart, blue for the throat chakra, purple for that third eye and crown. And there's different sounds and vibrations associated for the different noises that we make, how they activate the chakras. And I wanted to experience these things that I heard about on YouTube or different people of meditation or stillness, like actually stillness, because in my monkey mind, I didn't ever experience that. And so I sat and practiced, even though I had no idea what I was doing. I just imagined the colors, just red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, white. And I just did this. I did this routinely. And it was after multiple years of sitting and just practicing. It's the fake it till you make it, I guess. And till I can actually now feel when I have a blocked chakra. Energy isn't flowing through me in my most ideal state. And so from where I started to not even understanding what it was, what it means, why it matters, to now being able to tap into other people's energetic fields, and as a clairvoyant, I actually can take out what other people are feeling, take it out from their body and remove it. It's a big difference, and it is so powerful to tune into your own chakras, your own energy center. Because when you do that, you are able to get all of the healing, all of the clarity, all of the stillness within. All of the energy that you ever need comes from within. We are in a world, a society that is used to selling us something. It is used to convincing us that we need to go out and get it. We need to go out and buy something. We need to go out and get it, whatever it is. But I'm here to tell you this. It is all within you. It is all within you. Everything you ever need. And so that's why this tuning in, this slowing down, this trusting the inner guide, trusting the reason that you found this video at the time that you did was for a purpose, trusting your inner guide to allow you to practice something new, and just stay put. Maybe you practice like I practice and you can just imagine the colors if that spoke to you. Maybe if you're more in tune with your vibration of sound, maybe that's the way to tune into your chakras. Maybe it is going and practicing Reiki, either getting Reiki done on yourself or just tapping in to some sound bowls or sound healing. Or it can be as simple as dance, like with Tantra dance. You'll actually, when you're not moving with any type of goal in mind, you allow the body to move in whatever way it wants. We can actually move block and stuck energy through that Kundalini awakening, that energetic body. So if I have lost you completely, it's okay. I have been there before. Start with the center. Start with the basics. Start with breath. Start with just scanning up your body. Getting aware of the chakras. Getting aware of scanning and asking your body, is there anything blocked? Is there anything I'm holding? Is there anything that's stuck that needs to move? You can also ask these questions to yourself and dance. And this is the way that I tune in my morning. Is there anything that's stuck that I'm holding in my body that I have taken from somebody else that I don't want to hold on to anymore? If yes, I just allow it to move. I allow it to move. And if I can't get it out that way through dance, I can get it out through breath work. I can get it out through breathing. And the whole intention, the whole purpose, while clearing your chakras and resetting your balance, is to feel your life force energy. Connecting not only to this physical body, but to energy, vibration, and the spirit. The spirit that you are, the spirits around you, the souls you interact with, the different energies, and all of the places that you go to. And the more you tune into this, you'll start to feel people or places or things, behaviors that you're doing that are actually cutting off your life force energy. You'll start to become really aware of what fuels you and what sucks out your energy. So I invite you to dive in, be a student with me. And if you want to learn more, you want support in your journey, in your spiritual awakening, having a community who's doing similar things, then I invite you right now to take the first step and join my school community, SK KOOL.com/rootsfree, because there we have community, we have classwork, where you can start to understand more about how to do this work. Because maybe if you're like me, I was like, I have no idea what these people are talking about, but for some reason, I feel compelled to try to practice it. And I didn't have the support like we have created in this community, and I wish I did. I really wish I did. A community with love, a community with similar intention, a community who are all working at decreasing the stress and tapping into that inner being, that inner knowing, the inner guide. So I welcome you to join me there. And if not, stay here on my channel. Support me, please. It's free to you and easy to do. It's that red button. It's called subscribe. click it now, and that notification bell. And I will see you guys in the next video. There's so much more to come. Aloha.